Hello there. Welcome to the channel, The Fact of Earth. Tonight, the enigmatic Comet 3I divided by Atlas drifts into our quiet focus. This fleeting visitor from deep space holds secrets whispered across light years. It is a cosmic wanderer, briefly gracing our solar neighborhood. Its presence offers a rare gift, an opportunity to glimpse the universe beyond our immediate stellar family. It stands as a silent testament to the vastness that surrounds us. Imagine its silent passage through the immense, cold emptiness between stars. This journey spanned eons before its discovery. You sense the vast distances it has traveled, a solitary voyager from beyond the known boundaries of our sun's gravitational embrace. It carries echoes of forgotten nebulae. It feels as though a forgotten message has arrived. Carried on a tail of ice and dust, this message invites you to ponder its deep origins and its ultimate, unknown destination. You might picture it as a tiny, lonely lantern in the dark, reflecting the distant light of unfamiliar suns. It is a silent orchestra, playing a cosmic symphony. Somewhere within its icy core, clues to the raw materials of other star systems lie perfectly preserved. This is a pristine sample of the cosmos from far away, untouched by our solar system's chaos. Scientists observe its peculiar path with intense curiosity, noting its unique hyperbolic trajectory and its unusual composition. These details speak volumes about its interstellar birth and its distant stellar nursery. Its very existence challenges our understanding of celestial mechanics and the frequency of such cosmic encounters. As you settle into this tranquil moment, allow your mind to journey alongside this celestial guest. Explore the profound questions it naturally evokes about time, space, and our place within the grand design of the universe. You are about to uncover 100 quiet truths about Comet 3I divided by Atlas. Each is a gentle whisper from the depths of the universe, designed to calm your thoughts and expand your perspective. Let your curiosity be your guide as you explore this interstellar comet. Allow its incredible story to unfold, inviting a peaceful drift into cosmic contemplation. This journey will offer 100 glimpses into a reality far removed from our own, yet intimately connected by the threads of cosmic dust and starlight. Prepare to simply observe, to listen, and to let the quiet wonders of 3I divided by Atlas envelop your senses. You might imagine these cosmic wanderers, these silent ships of the void, arriving with some regularity, yet 3I divided by Atlas stands as only the third confirmed interstellar object, a rare messenger from beyond our sun's gravitational embrace. It has journeyed through the vast, cold silence between star systems for untold ages, carrying secrets of distant stellar nurseries. It feels as though a single, unheard melody has drifted across an unimaginable cosmic symphony, finally reaching your ear after an eternity. Picture it as a message in a bottle, not merely tossed into an ocean, but cast into the boundless sea of space, traveling light years through the dark. This fragile vessel holds echoes of worlds you can only dream of, a fleeting whisper from another star. Its brief, silent passage through our system is a profound reminder of the universe's hidden depths and endless journeys. You sense its transient nature, a fleeting shadow against the familiar tapestry of your own cosmic home, before it slips away once more. Imagine the vast, silent ocean of space, where paths intersect and diverge. You notice the subtle, yet profound, difference in the celestial dance of 3I divided by Atlas. Its trajectory through our solar system forms an open curve, an elegant, hyperbolic orbit. This path means 3I divided by Atlas is not gravitationally tethered to our Sunday. It confirms its true interstellar origin and a journey begun far beyond our stellar neighborhood. It is as though a cosmic wanderer has merely passed through the gravitational embrace of our star. A brief, silent visitor on an eternal journey. Unlike the familiar ellipses of planets and most comets, which repeat their celestial circuits, 3I divided by Atlas follows a one-time arc. You might picture a ship sailing past a distant lighthouse. Its beacon momentarily illuminates the vessel before it fades back into the boundless dark. This fleeting interaction marks the only time it will ever approach our star system, a solitary passage through familiar territory. Its departure is assured, carrying with it the secrets of distant stellar nurseries, forever moving outward. You are left with the quiet understanding of its boundless freedom. It is a silent reminder of the vastness beyond our solar system, ever expanding. Somewhere within the silent hum of the cosmos, a moment of profound recognition unfolded. You consider the year 2025, a point in time now etched into astronomical history. It was then that astronomers officially confirmed the presence of 3I divided by Atlas. This celestial wanderer journeys from beyond our solar system. The confirmation marked a significant milestone. Atlas became only the third interstellar object ever detected by human observation. It arrived as a rare visitor from the deep galactic night. Imagine the quiet wonder of such a discovery, akin to finding a unique pearl in an ocean of countless grains of sand. This achievement testifies to the patient vigilance of those who watch the night sky. The rarity of such a find underscores the immense challenge. Spotting these cosmic nomads, silent travelers from other star systems, requires extraordinary precision and unwavering focus. This brief encounter offers a fleeting glimpse into the vast, unknown currents of the galaxy. It carries with it echoes from distant, unnamed stars. A quiet sense of awe settles over you, contemplating this rare passage. You sense the immense, unseen momentum of 3I divided by Atlas. It is a silent voyager, escaping the inner solar system. This object streaks through the void at speeds reaching tens of kilometers every single second. Such velocity is more than enough to overcome the sun's immense gravitational pull. It sets 3I divided by Atlas on a trajectory that will never turn back. To comprehend this relentless pace, imagine a bullet fired from a rifle. It does not just cross a room, but traverses an entire continent in moments. 3I divided by Atlas moves with a similar, yet grander, indifference to distance and time. It is like a cosmic arrow, loosed from a bow you cannot see. This arrow is aimed at an eternity beyond comprehension. Its passage feels less like travel and more like an unfolding. It is a continuous state of arrival and departure. Earth orbits the Sun at roughly 30 kilometers per second. 3I divided by Atlas can match or even exceed this speed. Yet it lacks the comforting embrace of a stable orbit. It is a true escape artist, shedding the gravitational bonds of one star. Its journey is towards the next, never pausing. This journey is a quiet testament to the sheer, unyielding power inherent in the universe's most fleeting visitors. It carries 3I divided by Atlas, ever onward into the deep, a silent whisper across the void. You consider the silent parade of objects from beyond our sun, each a unique traveler. Then you notice how 3I divided by Atlas offers a stark contrast to its enigmatic predecessor, ʻOumuamua, where ʻOumuamua appeared distinctly elongated, like a cosmic cigar. 3I divided by Atlas presents a different puzzle. Its reflective patterns shift in ways that defy simple understanding, suggesting a shape far more complex. It is as if you are observing a jewel with many facets, each catching the light differently as it slowly turns. This unusual signature, unlike ʻOumuamua's steady elongation, has sparked intense debate among researchers. They grapple with models of its true form, much like ancient mariners trying to discern distant land from shifting light. The true geometry of 3I divided by Atlas remains a profound mystery, challenging our assumptions about interstellar wanderers. You feel the quiet wonder of a universe that continually reshapes our understanding, one unexpected visitor at a time. You might recall how certain celestial visitors announce their presence with unmistakable clarity. Some drift through the void, revealing their secrets without much hesitation. Yet, the universe often presents its truths in more subtle forms. 2I divided by Borisov, for instance, unveiled itself with the unmistakable signature of a true comet. Its bright, dusty tail trailed like a celestial banner, a clear indication of its icy heart, warmed by the distant Sunday. However, 3I divided by Atlas offers a different, more enigmatic display. It presents features that seem to belong to two distinct cosmic families, blurring the expected boundaries. Scientists observe a curious blend of characteristics within Atlas, challenging established classifications. Is it a rocky asteroid, merely passing through, or an icy comet just beginning to awaken? This ambiguity sparks quiet, thoughtful debates among those who meticulously study these distant wanderers. Its subtle activity, not quite a full cometary coma, yet more than a dormant rock, creates a fascinating puzzle. It is as if Atlas is a silent traveler wearing two masks. It reveals only glimpses of its true nature as it journeys across the cosmic stage. Its very composition compels researchers to rethink the neat categories we often create for the universe's countless inhabitants. This quiet cosmic uncertainty invites you to ponder the subtle differences that define these ancient travelers. You let this intriguing riddle settle into the quiet corners of your mind, a testament to the universe's endless surprises. Imagine the patient gaze of instruments fixed upon 3I divided by Atlas, capturing its faint, distant glow. You learn that astronomers meticulously chart this brightness over time, creating what are known as light curves. These undulating lines on a graph are not random. They are a direct signature of the comet's inner life. Scientists pore over these curves, seeking the subtle dips and rises that betray the comet's secrets. A regular pulse might reveal a steady rotation. Sudden flickers could point to vents releasing gas or ice, momentarily obscuring its surface. The challenge lies in untangling these signals. You must distinguish between an uneven shape spinning slowly and a smooth body shedding material rapidly. This intricate dance of light requires sophisticated algorithms and careful human interpretation. The true nature of 3I divided by Atlas whispers through its changing luminosity. It is a quiet testament to how much can be understood from a mere fluctuation in light, a cosmic message sent across vast distances. Somewhere within the silent journey of 3I divided by Atlas, its very essence holds secrets about its distant home. You might feel a quiet curiosity about what it is truly made of, and scientists share that same wonder. They turn to spectral analysis, a delicate technique that reads the light reflected from its surface, much like deciphering a cosmic barcode. This intricate process suggests the presence of both icy volatiles and sturdy rocky materials, hinting at a composition familiar yet profoundly alien. However, the signals gathered are incredibly faint, akin to trying to hear a whisper across an entire ocean. This limited and often ambiguous data fuels a persistent academic tension among researchers. Some theorize that 3I divided by Atlas remains a pristine interstellar visitor, carrying untouched remnants from a distant star system, a perfect time capsule. Others propose it might have undergone subtle, yet significant, transformations during its unimaginable voyage through the galactic void. It is as if you are attempting to reconstruct a vast, ancient tapestry from only a few frayed threads, leaving crucial gaps in the complete picture. The precise blend of its interstellar composition remains a profound, open question, a quiet mystery held within the cosmic dark. As you consider these distant, unresolved echoes, you allow the gentle uncertainty to settle peacefully around you. Somewhere within the quiet expanse you have been exploring, a tangible form begins to emerge. You might imagine 3I divided by Atlas as a celestial wanderer, yet its physical presence is far from immense. Estimates suggest its core spans a few hundred meters across, a size comparable to a small asteroid. Picture a natural landmark, perhaps a modest mountain or a cluster of city blocks, adrift in the cosmic ocean. The precise dimensions of 3I divided by Atlas remain a subject of quiet contemplation for those who study the distant sky. Without the benefit of close observation, its true shape and exact volume are veiled in a gentle uncertainty. It drifts, a silent, unmeasured presence, challenging our instruments to resolve its distant form. This elusive nature reminds you that even the most profound truths often begin as whispers, just beyond the edge of what can be clearly seen. You might feel a sense of calm in this unknowing, as the universe holds its secrets close, inviting a deeper, more patient gaze. You continue to trace the path of 3I divided by Atlas across the vast, silent dark. Its very presence whispers of journeys beyond imagining. From your distant vantage, you discern a subtle variation in its faint, reflected glow. This gentle flickering hints at something profound about its inner workings. Scientists observe that 3I divided by Atlas does not spin with a steady, predictable rotation. Instead, its changing brightness suggests it may be tumbling irregularly. Imagine a forgotten stone, cast long ago across a cosmic sea. It now slowly cartwheels through the water without a clear, stable axis. This motion feels as though it spins without balance, an ancient relic of a distant, lost system. Such an erratic dance is a quiet echo of the eons it spent drifting between stars. It remains untouched by any gravitational anchor. You might sense the quiet chaos within this unsteady cosmic waltz. It offers a silent testament to its solitary voyage. The content writing formula fact final. This comprehensive formula guides the creation of an immersive, soothing audio experience. 100 facts about main subject, designed for deep engagement and relaxation. It adheres to stringent stylistic, structural, and narrative principles to deliver a unique, high-quality production. I, core aesthetic, and voice. The content adopts a calm, cinematic, hypnotic, and soothing tone, infused with a subtle mystery, strictly avoiding sensationalism or clickbait. Sentences average 15 to 20 words, maintaining a smooth, unhurried pace free of comma chains. The primary perspective is second person, you, fostering intimacy and immersion through varied openings, such as you notice or imagine. Occasional third-person inserts provide grounding. Each section commences with a soft callback, ensuring seamless continuity. Strict prohibitions include meta-commentary, URLs, exclamation marks, and the pronoun we, save for rare reflective instances. All narrative elements must directly or analogously connect to the main subject, ***2, structural architecture and length control, ***. The script is segmented into a hook, section 1, 100 individual facts, sections 2 to 101, and an outro section, 102, ***. Hook, 2000, 300 characters. Asterisk, asterisk. Initiates with the greeting, "The fact of Earth," paraphrases the main subject within the first 2 sentences, and concludes with an inviting transitional line, asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Facts 100 sections, each 1,300 characters. Asterisk, asterisk, presented as continuous narrative fragments, devoid of explicit numbering. Each fact unfolds with an opening observation, followed by a core fact, simplified with human-scaled numbers or analogies. Then, an expansion, 2 to 4 sentences, incorporating metaphor, quirky detail, or academic tension. And finally, a soft close, a sleep cue, gentle handoff, or reflective thought. The main subject is referenced approximately every 10 facts to maintain focus. Asterisk, asterisk, outro, 1,700 characters. Asterisk, asterisk, provides a reflective recap of the 100 facts, integrates a poetic image, poses an open-ended question, and concludes with 2 to 3 gentle, slightly repetitive, permission to drift, lines that invite sleep, ending definitively with good night. Asterisk, asterisk, 3. Narrative flow and rhythmic pacing. Asterisk, asterisk. The 100 facts are organized into 10 clusters, each comprising approximately 10 facts. These clusters are separated by 1 to 3 minute musical interludes, featuring 1 to 2 soothing spoken lines. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Cluster 1 facts, 1 to 10. Asterisk, asterisk. Designed for maximum initial engagement, beginning with the most striking or paradoxical facts, 1 to 2, transitioning to unique but relatable details, 3 to 5, then enriching the narrative with metaphor, quirky details, and at least 1 academic tension, 6 to 8. It concludes with a reduced pace, sleep cues, and a soft handoff to the next cluster, 9 to 10. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Subsequent clusters, 2 to 10. Asterisk, asterisk. Each follows a mini-arc, a gentle opening, facts 1 to 2, a build-up phase, incorporating data, metaphor, and quirky details, 3 to 7, and a winding down phase, featuring reflection and sleep cues, 8 to 10. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Layered narrative elements, asterisk, asterisk. Metaphors are strategically woven into every 2 to 4 facts, quirky details every 4 to 6 facts, and academic tensions every 7 to 10 facts. Reflective emotional sentences appear roughly every 10 to 15 facts. Subtle recurring motifs, for example, silent orchestra, hidden city, cosmic clock, lanterns in the dark, are introduced every 15 to 20 facts to enhance thematic unity. Some facts are intentionally kept plain, fact plus handoff, to provide breathing space within the narrative. This formula ensures a consistently high-quality, deeply immersive, and soothing listening experience, guiding the audience through a journey of quiet discovery and contemplation. As 3I divided by Atlas journeyed onward, its fleeting presence demanded a global vigil. You might imagine a single eye, but the truth was a chorus of gazes. Indeed, a vast network of observatories across the planet turned their collective vision towards the interstellar visitor. From remote mountain peaks to high-altitude deserts, these instruments worked in concert. They formed a global orchestra, playing a single, urgent note. Each telescope, a unique instrument, contributed its unique perspective, gathering light from a visitor millions of miles away. This rapid coordination allowed scientists to piece together a more complete picture of 3I divided by Atlas. They captured its subtle changes in brightness and trajectory. It was as if the Earth itself had opened many eyes. Each blinked in sequence to follow a single, silent wanderer through the cosmic night. The data flowed in, a quiet stream of information about a distant object, before it vanished once more. You can almost feel the gentle hum of those distant instruments, working in unison. Even now, you discover that the arrival of 3I divided by Atlas stirred a particular kind of wonder. Its presence resonated deeply, echoing the initial encounters with ʻOumuamua and Borisov. These were the first known interstellar objects, physical material from other star systems, to journey through our own. This was not merely a scientific curiosity. It tapped into a primal human fascination with the unknown. You might sense it as a whisper from beyond, a tangible fragment of another sun's domain. It momentarily shared our celestial path. It felt as though a silent, cosmic message had been delivered. This stirred a collective human curiosity about what else might be out there. It carried not words, but the very dust of a distant reality, a silent envoy from the vastness. Its passage rekindled an ancient human desire for contact. It made you ponder our place within the grand cosmic design. Such moments remind you of humanity's shared impulse to look up. They make you seek connection across impossible distances. And in that shared gaze, a quiet sense of belonging forms. You feel a profound recognition of your place within a larger cosmic story, settling gently upon you. It is a quiet reminder that the simplest things can awaken the deepest sense of shared humanity. Like a visitor from the void, they stir something profound within you. Somewhere within the vastness, you begin to ponder the very first steps of 3I divided by Atlas's journey. Scientists still debate the true origin of 3I divided by Atlas. They wonder if it came from a planetary system like our own, orbiting a star for eons, or if it was ejected during the violent birth of a star long ago. Imagine it once knew a sun, a distant warmth, before some gravitational slingshot cast it out into the interstellar void. Picture it instead as a cosmic seed, flung from a stellar nursery, never truly belonging to any single solar family. It is like trying to trace a single note back to its silent orchestra, wondering if it was a planned melody or an accidental echo. This deep uncertainty reminds you that even the most profound journeys begin with an unknowable first breath. The question of its beginning hangs like a distant, unlit lantern in the cosmic night. It invites your quiet contemplation as 3I divided by Atlas continues its path. As you consider the distant origins of 3I divided by Atlas, you begin to visualize the unique path it carves through our solar system. Its journey is not an orbit, but a singular, hyperbolic trajectory, bending sharply around the sun before accelerating away. This means the comet will never return, a fleeting visitor making just one pass through our cosmic neighborhood. Imagine a stone skipping once across a vast, still lake, touching the surface briefly before continuing its undisturbed flight. Scientists measure its eccentricity, a value greater than 1, confirming it travels too fast for the sun's gravity to ever capture it. You can almost feel the invisible tug of our star, briefly altering its course, a momentary dance before eternal departure. It is like a messenger from another realm, delivering only the silent truth of its existence, then vanishing into the void. This grand, unrepeatable arc reminds you of the immense, indifferent scale of space and time. As it sails onward, you sense the quiet farewell of a traveler bound for destinations unknown. Beyond the solid form you might expect, you notice faint whispers around 3I divided by Atlas. These whispers are signs of a delicate coma, a halo of gas suggesting a transient, comet-like activity. This gaseous veil is far weaker than those of typical comets found within our own solar system. It is a fleeting breath in the cosmic chill that barely registers. It feels as though 3I divided by Atlas is exhaling ever so gently, a ghost of a comet, barely releasing its ancient ice into the vast, silent vacuum. Scientists observe these ethereal traces with careful instruments, debating the true classification of this interstellar visitor. They wonder if this subtle exhalation hints at a composition richer in volatile compounds than its distant origin might suggest, or perhaps it is merely the last gasp of primordial ice. This faint emanation is a testament to the extreme cold of its journey. Even the slightest brush with solar radiation can stir dormant molecules into a fleeting, almost invisible cloud. Such subtle signs remind you that even the quietest travelers carry profound stories, written in the very air around them. They invite you to listen closely to the universe's deep, silent truths. You might recall the distant, fleeting nature of Atlas, a visitor from beyond the sun's familiar reach. Consider now a poignant truth about this interstellar wanderer. Consider the comets that orbit within our solar system, returning for repeated observations and even close-up missions. 3I divided by Atlas, however, offered no such opportunity. Its immense speed and the unexpected timing of its arrival meant no spacecraft could be prepared. No mission could be launched to intercept it. Scientists across the globe watched with a mixture of awe and frustration. Their most advanced instruments captured only distant, tantalizing data. It was akin to witnessing a magnificent, silent ship sail swiftly past in the deepest hours of night. Its true form and cargo remained forever obscured by the darkness and distance. This unbridgeable gap serves as a quiet reminder of the universe's vast, untamed wilderness. Even our most ambitious probes cannot always follow its path. The cosmic clock, in its slow, indifferent turning, allowed only a brief, unrepeatable glimpse. Its true nature remains largely a mystery, a silent testament to journeys unseen. This invites your thoughts to drift toward the unexamined depths of space, and perhaps of your own quiet mind. You might consider 3I divided by Atlas a true galactic wanderer, adrift for periods that stretch beyond human comprehension. Its solitary journey between star systems often spans millions of Earth years. This duration is so vast, it makes our own recorded history seem like a fleeting breath. Imagine the countless stellar events it has silently observed, from a perspective completely detached from any single Sunday. Deep inside its frozen nucleus, 3I divided by Atlas holds a silent, immutable record. It is much like a cosmic clock, ticking not in seconds, but in millennia. Within its very structure, you can find faint echoes of ancient star nurseries and the dust of long-dead suns. These are all preserved within its icy heart. Each crystal of ice, each embedded particle, acts as a tiny, frozen scroll, archiving a history no one will ever fully read. It is a grand narrative whispered only to the void. It is a quiet reminder that the simplest things sustain us, even across such unimaginable spans of time and distance. As you reflect on this ancient voyager, you might feel a gentle invitation. Drift alongside its quiet, endless passage through the dark. Let your thoughts journey with it into the cosmic night. As you trace the invisible path of Atlas across the void, a profound scientific opportunity unfolds before you. This interstellar visitor carries pristine material, untouched by the sun's fierce radiation and gravitational pull. Imagine it as a cosmic sample returned from another star. Its composition offers a direct snapshot of an alien birthplace. Within its icy mantle and rocky core, Atlas holds the unaltered chemistry of a distant stellar nursery. You might uncover unfamiliar isotopes or complex organic molecules. These tell stories of planetary formation far removed from our own solar system's history. It is a quiet reminder that the universe orchestrates countless unique compositions. A silent symphony plays out across the cosmos, each note a potential revelation. As Atlas continues its silent journey back into the depths, it leaves behind a treasure map for future generations. It inspires new questions about the commonality of life and the diversity of worlds. As you consider the vast expanse of the cosmos, you might wonder how difficult it truly is to find something new. 3I divided by Atlas, for all its grand journey across interstellar space, presented itself as an incredibly subtle whisper of light. Its faint glow made it almost indistinguishable from the countless background stars, a cosmic phantom dissolving into the deep. Imagine trying to spot a single, unlit lantern. It moves slowly through a dense forest at midnight, illuminated only by the distant moon. This elusive nature was its primary defense against detection. It formed a natural camouflage, woven into the fabric of the night sky. Astronomers faced a profound and urgent challenge. They sifted through immense data for this fleeting, almost imperceptible visitor. The brief window for observation meant every second counted. Every photon captured was invaluable. You understand how easily such a transient interstellar traveler could pass by. It remained unseen and unrecorded, a silent guest in our solar neighborhood. It is a quiet reminder that the universe often keeps its most intriguing secrets veiled. They remain in plain sight, demanding our patient gaze. You notice how some celestial events arrive with a profound sense of urgency, demanding immediate attention. The Comet 3I divided by Atlas was precisely one such visitor, its fleeting nature dictating a race against time for observers worldwide. Any delay of even a few weeks meant missing essential data forever, vanishing into the deep cosmic silence. It was as though a cosmic clock had begun its countdown, its silent hands sweeping across the narrow window of visibility. Researchers knew that each passing day diminished the comet's luminosity, scattering its delicate tail into an ever fainter haze. This pressure created a unique challenge, pushing the boundaries of ground-based and spaceborne telescopes. They had to capture every spectral signature, every subtle curve of its coma, before it dissolved into the background. This intense focus ensures that even the most ephemeral wanderers, like 3I divided by Atlas, leave their indelible mark upon our collective memory. Their brief light illuminates new pathways in our understanding, even as they recede into the vastness. You reflect on the journey of 3I divided by Atlas, a silent wanderer from another star, a ghost from beyond our sun's familiar embrace. For centuries, the notion of objects traveling between star systems felt like a whisper in the dark, a mere theoretical possibility. Yet, in less than a single decade, astronomers have confirmed 3 distinct interstellar visitors. Each one traces a path born in another stellar nursery. This sudden surge in detections hints at a profound shift in our cosmic perspective. This unexpected frequency sparks a quiet, yet intense, debate among those who study the heavens. Are these recent sightings simply fortunate glimpses, brief alignments of our gaze with rare passers-by, or do they reveal our solar system is perpetually bathed in a gentle rain of interstellar dust and rock? Perhaps such visitors are far more common than any prior model predicted. It feels as though a hidden curtain has been drawn back, revealing a silent, bustling cosmic crossroads where we once perceived only emptiness. You might picture our solar system as a tranquil harbor, now realizing it sits along a busy, unseen trade route, filled with ships from distant, unknown ports. This newfound understanding invites you to reconsider the vastness of space. It is not an empty void, but but a dynamic tapestry woven with countless threads of stellar debris. Allow your mind to wander with these implications as the universe continues to reveal its quiet, unexpected truths. Deep inside the interstellar visitor, 3I divided by Atlas, you begin to sense the whispers of its true nature. The faint, spectral signatures emanating from this distant object offer a unique chemical fingerprint. They reveal the elements and compounds that form its very core. Scientists meticulously analyze these light patterns. They seek to decipher the cosmic recipe that brought 3I divided by Atlas into being. This interstellar recipe is then carefully compared to the ingredients found in our solar system's comets and asteroids. It is like comparing two ancient scrolls from different libraries. A quiet tension exists within this study. Researchers debate whether this wanderer shares common building blocks with its solar system cousins, or perhaps it represents a truly alien composition, forged in a different stellar nursery. It feels as though you are discovering a forgotten note in a hidden city. This note whispers of an ancient, shared history, or perhaps it tells an entirely different origin story, written in stardust. This quest for compositional clues is a quiet reminder that even the smallest particles hold vast cosmic stories. You drift, imagining the elemental dance that shaped this distant wanderer. You have gazed upon the distant journey of 3I divided by Atlas, tracing its path across the void. Yet, even with the most powerful instruments, much of its story remains veiled, existing beyond the reach of our direct observation. You understand that the sheer distance to this interstellar visitor transforms it into little more than a fleeting point of light. Imagine trying to discern the intricate details of a single firefly's wings from across an entire continent. This is the scale of the challenge. Its incredible speed further complicates efforts, making it a difficult target to fixate upon for prolonged study. Much like attempting to photograph a hummingbird in mid-flight from miles away. And then there is its inherent faintness, a whisper of light lost against the brilliance of countless stars, requiring immense effort to merely detect, let alone analyze. These combined factors mean that many fundamental questions about 3I divided by Atlas, from its precise composition to its exact origin, linger unanswered. Scientists, despite their global collaboration and tireless dedication, often grapple with data that is incomplete, like trying to piece together an ancient mosaic with only a handful of scattered tesserae. It is a quiet reminder that the universe holds its secrets close, even to our most determined gaze. You can only wonder at what mysteries still drift within its silent, unseen depths. Somewhere within the vastness, you might imagine 3I divided by Atlas has settled into a clear identity. Yet, its fundamental classification remains a quiet puzzle. Scientific data refuse to agree on its precise nature. Some theories suggest it is a fragment born from a distant comet. Others argue for an origin more akin to a rocky asteroid. This ongoing debate highlights the subtle nuances of celestial mechanics. The lines between categories often blur at the edges of our understanding. You might picture researchers poring over faint light curves and spectral signatures. They seek a definitive answer that remains elusive. It is as though 3I divided by Atlas itself holds a secret. A cosmic whisper changes pitch depending on the listener. Its very composition seems to defy easy labels. Like a wanderer, it carries traces of many different homes. This enduring mystery only deepens the quiet fascination surrounding this distant visitor. It invites you to ponder the universe's refusal to be neatly categorized. Somewhere within the vast celestial tapestry, you consider the subtle forces acting upon a traveler like 3I divided by Atlas. As it ventured closer to our star, the sun's quiet warmth began to awaken its dormant surface. This gentle heating caused frozen volatiles to sublimate, releasing a faint, almost imperceptible breath of gas. Imagine this release as a whisper in the cosmic winds, a tiny jet of vapor pushing against the void. Scientists observed how this subtle propulsion could slightly nudge the comet from its expected course, a delicate dance between gravity and light. This minute alteration, though small, became a significant factor in charting its precise trajectory through the inner solar system. It was not a grand explosion of material, but a slow, continuous exhalation, altering its path by mere meters over vast distances. You might picture it as a ship catching an unseen breeze, subtly changing its heading across an endless ocean. Such a quiet influence reminds you that even the most powerful celestial bodies are subject to the gentle, persistent touch of their environment. You sense the profound interconnectedness of all things in the dark. You might consider the journey of 3I divided by Atlas through the vastness as a perfectly predictable ballet, guided only by the immense pull of gravity. Yet, some observers pondered a more subtle, almost imperceptible influence. Imagine an unseen current in a deep ocean, or tiny hands nudging a distant ship, altering its course by mere inches over light years. This became a quiet debate among astronomers. Did 3I divided by Atlas show minute, non-gravitational accelerations? It was as though faint jets of gas, perhaps from evaporating ice, subtly altered its celestial course. These nudges pushed it slightly off its expected gravitational path. Picture a dancer adjusting to an unheard rhythm. Scientists carefully tracked its trajectory with immense precision. They searched for any deviation, however small, against the grand cosmic clockwork. The implications were profound. Even in the cold vacuum, internal processes could shape a comet's destiny, adding a layer of self-determination to its journey. This delicate cosmic dance where gas molecules whispered commands to a giant icy wanderer added another layer of mystery to its presence. You are left to ponder these unseen forces, guiding stellar bodies with a touch lighter than a feather, a reminder of the universe's quiet, intricate workings. The universe holds secrets in its most fleeting breaths. You might have imagined 3I divided by Atlas as a steady, distant point of light, a silent traveler across the cosmos. However, its observed brightness did not hold a constant glow. It subtly fluctuated, waxing and waning in its faint luminosity. This wavering suggested a deeper story than a simple, smooth journey. Astronomers carefully charted these shifts, considering possibilities for such an uneven display. Perhaps the comet possessed an irregular, jagged shape, like a rough-hewn cosmic diamond, or maybe patches of varying reflectivity adorned its surface, catching the distant starlight differently as it slowly rotated. This gentle flickering hinted at a silent, uncontrolled tumble through the interstellar darkness, a slow, unhurried dance. Each subtle change in its light offered another quiet clue, a whisper about its hidden, ancient form. It was a riddle told in light, unfolding across the vast, empty canvas. You consider the silent journey of 3I divided by Atlas, a traveler unlike any other. It feels as though some whispers in the void suggested 3I divided by Atlas might shed tiny fragments during its swift passage. These hypothetical pieces, if real, would have trailed behind it, like a faint scattering of cosmic breadcrumbs, marking its path through the dark. Yet, diligent observations by scientists revealed no clear evidence of such debris. No shimmering dust cloud, no faint trail of smaller bodies ever marked its wake as it sped onward. It was as if the very fabric of its being remained perfectly intact, an unyielding monolith defying the gentle erosion of interstellar travel. Perhaps its composition was too resilient, its journey too brief, or its nature simply too alien for such a terrestrial expectation of shedding. This absence of any discernible traces only deepens the quiet mystery surrounding its true form and purpose. You might imagine these unconfirmed fragments as phantom echoes, drifting only in the deepest corners of scientific speculation. Allow this unresolved question, this quiet "what if?" to gently fade into the vast, silent expanse of your mind. A thought to ponder as you drift. Somewhere within the vast, silent architecture of the cosmos, you might reflect on proximity and distance. When 3I divided by Atlas made its closest pass by Earth, it kept a respectful span of millions of kilometers. This immense gulf ensured your world remained perfectly safe, yet it was also a bridge for detailed observation. Picture this celestial visitor as a grand, silent lantern, glowing softly in the cosmic dark. Its light reached your telescopes with clarity, allowing scientists to unravel its secrets. This safe distance meant researchers could study its icy heart and trailing dust with precision. They deciphered the subtle dance of its particles, learning about its ancient origins. The comet's trajectory was a perfectly balanced act, a cosmic ballet performed just for you. This delicate balance between presence and absence offers a quiet understanding of your place in the universe. You might let this thought drift with you into the quiet night. You might perceive the vastness of space as static, yet 3I divided by Atlas offered a different view. To observers on Earth, this visitor seemed to possess a remarkable haste. You watched it race across the backdrop of distant stars, night by night, a silent celestial traveler charting its own swift course. This apparent speed was a trick of perspective, a grand illusion painted on the dark canvas above. Though traversing unimaginable distances, its proximity to us, combined with its actual velocity, created the impression of a nimble dancer among the constellations. It moved with a grace that hinted at forces far beyond our grasp, a quiet reminder that the universe unfolds on scales difficult to fully comprehend. You might imagine it as a ship sailing swiftly on a colossal ocean, its wake unseen, its destination a mystery, yet its passage undeniable. This fleeting journey underscored both its cosmic scale and our own human smallness, a poignant truth whispered across the light years. Imagine the quiet forces that shaped 3I divided by Atlas long before its arrival. You consider how this interstellar visitor was likely cast from its own stellar nursery. Powerful gravitational encounters within its home system served as the cosmic hand, pushing it into the deep. It became a solitary wanderer, adrift across the immense dark for epochs, a ghost ship sailing an endless sea. This rogue planetoid traveled for countless millennia without a sun to call its own. Scientists ponder the precise dynamics of such stellar slingshots. They wonder if a close pass with a giant planet or even another star might have provided the final, decisive thrust. You sense the quiet echo of its long, lonely journey through the silent ocean of space, now finally intersecting with our own solar system. It carries the faint scent of other stars. You might wonder what secrets lie hidden beneath the surface of 3I divided by Atlas. Through the careful analysis of light, scientists decipher its chemical fingerprints. These spectral traces reveal a complex tapestry of ices and minerals. Some elements resonate with the familiar compositions found within our own solar system. You recognize water, ice, carbon dioxide, and various silicate dusts, much like those seen in our asteroid belt. Yet, other signatures whisper of materials rarely, if ever, observed before. It is as if you are reading an ancient script. Part of it speaks a known language, familiar and clear. Other passages, however, remain tantalizingly undecipherable. This blend poses a profound challenge to our understanding of cometary formation. Researchers meticulously compare these unique patterns to known cosmic dust and stellar nurseries. They seek clues to 3I divided by Atlas's distant origins, mapping its journey across the cosmic clock of time. The strangeness suggests a passage through regions of space unlike any we have previously explored. It is a quiet reminder that the universe holds depths we are only beginning to perceive. This silent chemistry offers a window into its deep past, guiding your imagination through unknown cosmic pathways. Imagine the vast canvas of space, where distant objects often reveal themselves through the light they cast across the void. You notice that 3I divided by Atlas possesses a peculiar surface reflectivity, a subtle, almost ethereal gleam that holds its own quiet story. This shimmer hints strongly at the possibility of fine, cosmic dusty coatings, or perhaps a delicate, intricate layer of frozen volatiles, like water ice, clinging to its core. Yet, despite the most advanced instruments turning their gaze towards this interstellar visitor, observations concerning its true surface texture remain tantalizingly inconclusive. Scientists continue to engage in rigorous debate, weighing evidence to determine if this brightness primarily stems from tiny silicate grains, pristine frozen gases, or a complex, evolving interplay of both. It is much like trying to discern the exact, intricate pattern on a silk scarf held just beyond your reach, where every fleeting shift in perspective offers a slightly different, incomplete truth. The very act of perceiving its surface becomes a profound riddle, a whispered question carried silently on the solar wind, echoing through distant reaches of our system. This enduring uncertainty only deepens the comet's enigmatic presence, transforming it into a veiled wanderer whose true, intimate nature remains perpetually just out of grasp. Imagine yourself peering through the most advanced telescopes on Earth, instruments designed to capture the faintest glimmers from across the cosmos. Even through these powerful lenses, 3I divided by Atlas appeared as little more than a faint, distant pinprick of light. It was not a grand, detailed celestial body, but a fleeting, elusive speck against the cosmic canvas. This visual limitation underscored the immense challenge of studying such a small, fast-moving object from so far away. You might compare it to trying to discern the details of a tiny lantern flickering on a ship, miles out on a dark, restless ocean. Scientists worked tirelessly, gathering every photon, every whisper of information from that distant, indistinct glimmer. It felt like deciphering an ancient message written in the faintest starlight, demanding both precision and profound patience. The universe, in its quiet grandeur, often presents its most profound truths as subtle, almost imperceptible hints. This persistent mystery invites a deeper, more patient observation of the silent spaces beyond. It is a gentle reminder of all that remains to be softly unveiled. You might imagine the lone observer, watching the sky in quiet solitude. Yet, for the distant journey of 3I divided by Atlas, the story unfolded differently. You sense a rare alignment of human endeavor now, a quiet hum spanning the entire globe. Scientists from every continent, across dozens of nations, turned their collective gaze toward this fleeting interstellar visitor. They pooled their observations, sharing data in real time. This formed a seamless network of global watchfulness, a silent vigil spanning time zones and cultures. This unprecedented coordination transcended national borders and political divides. It was a quiet symphony of information, flowing between observatories like an invisible current across the oceans. It felt as though the entire planet became one vast, living instrument, its collective eyes and ears fixed on the enigmatic object, eager to coax out its fleeting secrets. Imagine countless individual lanterns, each held by a researcher. their light suddenly combined into a single powerful beam, directed at the void. Such unity, born from shared scientific wonder and the sheer mystery of 3I divided by Atlas, is a rare and beautiful spectacle. It speaks to a deeper human impulse for understanding. There was a quiet agreement to seek knowledge together, a shared purpose. The echoes of this shared pursuit linger, a gentle reminder of what can be achieved. Minds connect across the stars, even for a transient comet passing through our cosmic neighborhood. It is a quiet testament to a universal curiosity that binds us all. Imagine the quiet hum of humanity's collective imagination, stirred by something beyond its grasp. The arrival of 3I divided by Atlas acted as a profound, silent chord, resonating through every culture on Earth. You witnessed a surge of artistic expression, with canvases depicting its distant form and music composed in its imagined silence. Poets found new metaphors in its journey, weaving tales of cosmic wandering and existential wonder, exploring themes of solitude and shared destiny. It felt as though the object held up a vast, dark mirror to our own aspirations and anxieties, illuminating the depths of human curiosity. Children's stories began to feature celestial travelers, and ancient constellations found new, whispered meanings in its wake, fostering a renewed sense of cosmic connection. This celestial visitor became a shared narrative, a universal prompt for introspection. Its silent presence continues to shape the quiet corners of human thought, a persistent echo in the grand cosmic opera. It offers a quiet reminder of vast narratives unfolding beyond your sight. You might notice how the distant light of 3I divided by Atlas sometimes seems to shimmer with an unresolved question, hinting at its deeper mysteries. Its very nature remains a subject of quiet, persistent scientific debate among those who study the far reaches. Some theories suggest it behaves much like a comet, revealing a faint, ephemeral tail of dust and gas as it journeys closer to the sunday. This outgassing, typical of icy bodies, points to a volatile composition, a frozen wanderer awakening. Yet, other observations present characteristics more aligned with a rocky asteroid, a solid body holding its form without significant shedding. Its orbital path and density estimates sometimes echo those of a stable ancient space rock. This duality means its true classification still hangs in a delicate balance, a profound puzzle scientists patiently try to solve. Imagine a celestial object that embodies traits from two distinct families, challenging our established categories and definitions. The academic discussions continue, a silent orchestra of data and interpretation, seeking the definitive answer to what 3I divided by Atlas truly is. It feels as though the universe itself offers a riddle, inviting you to consider the subtle differences that define cosmic identities. This ongoing quest for understanding hums softly in the background of all its observed movements, a quiet reminder of how much remains to be fully understood. You might recall another visitor from beyond our solar system, a peculiar object known as ʻOumuamua. Its fleeting passage through our cosmic neighborhood, years before 3I divided by Atlas, served as an unexpected, silent lesson for astronomers across the globe. You see, the sudden appearance of ʻOumuamua allowed scientists to test and refine their rapid response protocols, much like a cosmic fire drill. Imagine the scramble to observe this interstellar traveler, its unique, elongated shape tumbling through space, defying easy classification. This brief, bewildering encounter honed the astronomical community's ability to coordinate observations, to quickly allocate precious telescope time, and to process data at an accelerated pace. Without the experience of tracking ʻOumuamua, the initial moments of 3I divided by Atlas's discovery might have unfolded with less clarity, less precision. Its journey became a practice run, a quiet preparation for the next unexpected guest, ensuring that when 3I divided by Atlas arrived, you could gather vital information before it too began to fade into the deep. You recall the quiet turning point when initial scientific reports about 3I divided by Atlas transcended the academic sphere. Soon, news of this interstellar visitor spread with remarkable speed, capturing public attention across the globe. Imagine the countless headlines, each one a vivid announcement of interstellar travelers, now within humanity's grasp. These stories ignited a collective imagination, painting pictures of a silent, distant object and our unique chance to study it. The sheer volume of media coverage reflected a profound, shared wonder, a deep curiosity about what lay beyond our familiar cosmic neighborhood. It felt as though the world held its breath, absorbing the unfolding narrative of an alien presence, told in a million different, yet equally mesmerizing voices. This public fascination became a quiet backdrop to the ongoing scientific endeavor, a constant hum of shared expectation. Imagine the long, quiet vigil of human astronomy, spanning centuries. For generations, the concept of a visitor from beyond our solar system remained a theoretical whisper in the dark. Then, within a single decade, 3 such interstellar travelers announced their presence. This sudden arrival included ʻOumuamua, then Borisov, and finally 3I divided by Atlas itself. You realize this rapid succession transformed a theoretical scarcity into a surprising abundance. It was as if you had searched for a single rare pearl your entire life, then found 3 glistening treasures washed ashore. Scientists now grapple with the implications, revising their models of how often such wanderers pass through our cosmic neighborhood. This re-evaluation suggests that what once seemed utterly unique might instead be a regular, if still rare, occurrence. It is a quiet reminder that the cosmos continually reshapes our certainties. The universe, you sense, holds more transient visitors than once believed, each carrying tales from unimaginable distances. This new understanding deepens the quiet mystery surrounding 3I divided by Atlas and its silent journey. You understand that observing 3I divided by Atlas was never a simple endeavor, but a continuous challenge. Earth's own atmosphere, with its shifting weather patterns, often conspired against astronomers. The relentless cycle of day and night also limited precious viewing windows. It felt as though the very air conspired, turning the sky into a shifting canvas of obstruction. Like a vast, dark ocean hiding a distant lantern, astronomers often found themselves in a quiet race against time, waiting for a clear window to appear. Each lost night meant a missed opportunity to gather vital data about the comet's fleeting journey. Even powerful telescopes struggled against thick clouds and the overwhelming brightness of a rising Sunday. This constant competition with nature added a layer of profound patience to the quest. Each successful observation of 3I divided by Atlas became a quiet triumph, reminding you how fleeting some celestial gifts can be. As you gaze into the cosmic canvas, the very outline of 3I divided by Atlas remains an enigma. Without direct, high-resolution imaging, scientists cannot definitively confirm its precise physical shape. It might be a perfect sphere, an elongated potato, or perhaps a collection of fractured pieces, each spinning independently. It feels as though 3I divided by Atlas deliberately obscures its true silhouette, a cosmic trickster in the dark, much like a hidden city veiled by perpetual mist. Astronomers must rely on subtle shifts in its observed brightness, tracking how its reflected light waxes and wanes over time. They hope these faint flickers might betray its rotational period and general form, perhaps hinting at an irregular tumble rather than a smooth spin. Yet, these indirect clues only offer broad approximations, leaving its precise contours to the realm of educated guesses, a blank space on the celestial map. This fundamental uncertainty can settle gently within your thoughts. It is a quiet reminder of how much remains unseen, like a distant lantern whose form is lost to the vast darkness. Imagine the surface of 3, I divided by Atlas, a canvas touched by the void. Color measurements reveal its surface often appears in muted tones, perhaps reddish or a deep, somber gray. These hues are much like those seen on other distant comets, hinting at shared cosmic experiences. You might picture a fine, almost imperceptible dust, a cosmic film coating its ancient form. This phenomenon, known as space weathering, is a slow, relentless sculptor of planetary bodies. For 3 I divided by Atlas, this process unfolded over eons, across distances almost beyond comprehension. Its skin carries the echoes of countless stellar winds and the gentle abrasion of nebulae, each leaving a faint, indelible mark. It is as though its passage through the interstellar medium has painted it, not with vivid strokes, but with the subtle, enduring palette of deep space. Each particle impact, each whisper of radiation, contributes to this ancient patina, a cosmic tan earned over millennia. Scientists observe these tints with careful instruments, seeking clues about the precise environments it traversed before reaching our solar system. They compare these spectral fingerprints to known materials, attempting to reconstruct its distant past. The colors tell a silent story of countless light years traveled, a quiet testament to its enduring journey. You feel the weight of that vast distance in its very surface, a profound connection to its interstellar origins. You have followed the path of 3 I divided by Atlas, through the familiar tapestry of our solar system, a fleeting visitor from beyond. Now, the most precise calculations confirm its ultimate fate. Its trajectory points outward, beyond the sun's gravitational tether, marking a permanent departure from our cosmic neighborhood, never to loop back or cross the orbits of our familiar planets again. Scientists observe that 3 I divided by Atlas has achieved escape velocity, a speed sufficient to overcome our star's immense gravitational pull entirely. Imagine it as a lone ship, having briefly docked at a distant port, now sailing into the boundless, dark ocean, destined for shores it will never revisit. This journey is a singular, unrepeatable arc across the vast galactic void, a path charted with silent certainty. Its quiet, final motion reminds you of the transient nature of all celestial visits, a profound, silent farewell to a temporary home. You might sense a subtle shift in the cosmic clock, marking its passage into the deep. You might recall the quiet journey of 3 I divided by Atlas, a path distinct from other celestial travelers, a wanderer unlike any you might typically imagine. Unlike the fleeting brilliance of a meteor, igniting and vanishing in Earth's atmosphere, 3 I divided by Atlas never approached our planet to cause a fiery descent. It remained a distant observer, its icy form untouched by the friction that ignites smaller space rocks into incandescent spectacles. Imagine a silent, ancient ship passing far offshore, its sails catching only the faintest cosmic winds. Closer to the coast, tiny sparks ignite and vanish quickly, their brief lives ending in a flash. Its trajectory kept it safely beyond the gravitational well, that invisible tug pulling countless fragments into our protective blanket of air. You realize this particular visitor was not destined for a dramatic, incandescent farewell in our skies, but rather a prolonged, silent passage. Instead, it continued its solitary voyage, a whispered presence in the cosmic dark, its true nature revealed only through patient observation. Like a quiet lantern, it moved onward through the vastness, its story unfolding in silence. far beyond our immediate reach. As you consider the vast, unseen architecture of our solar system, you begin to appreciate the subtle deviations that tell grand stories. You notice that 3I divided by Atlas chose a peculiar route, its orbital inclination steeply angled. It cut across the familiar ecliptic plane where most worlds reside. This sharp tilt, far from the common paths of planets and asteroids, speaks volumes about its true heritage. It showed 3I divided by Atlas came from outside the planetary plane, proving origins beyond our solar neighborhood entirely. This was a true wanderer from the interstellar void. Imagine its journey not merely from the distant fringes of our sun's influence, but from the deep, uncharted currents between star systems. Its trajectory was a clear signal, an unmistakable signature of interstellar birth. This cosmic fingerprint was left upon the canvas of time. This unique angle invites you to ponder the immense, unseen distances it must have traversed. It was a silent echo of journeys spanning light years, crossing vast, silent chasms between suns. The very tilt of its path offers a profound lesson in cosmic scale. It hints at the boundless expanse from which it emerged, a solitary visitor passing through our familiar celestial sphere. You might feel a quiet sense of wonder, knowing such a distant object briefly shared our local space. It was a fleeting encounter in the grand cosmic ballet. Deep inside the cosmic tapestry, you begin to grasp the true scale of 3I divided by Atlas's journey. This ancient interstellar object might spend millions of years in a state of long-term drift, far from any gravitational anchor. It is as if a message, written in the faint glow of a distant star, has been cast into the immense dark, without either sender or receiver. You might imagine it sailing through the interstellar medium, an eternal wanderer, guided only by the subtle push of galactic tides. Its passage is a testament to the sheer emptiness of space, where distances are so vast that a single object can travel for eons in solitude. This long, quiet drift is a fundamental aspect of its existence, a timeless ballet across the galactic stage, unseen and unheard. It carries the silent history of other star systems, fragments of light and dust, now traversing the void as a forgotten relic. As you observe its imagined trajectory, the thought of such endless, aimless motion can settle upon you like a soft, quiet hush. You might imagine the night sky holds its secrets closely. It is a vast, dark canvas above you, full of hidden depths. Yet, the appearance of 3I divided by Atlas offered a profound revelation, a whisper from beyond our familiar solar system. This visitor ignited a particular scientific wonder, reminding astronomers that the universe is truly open to unexpected guests. Its trajectory confirmed it was not bound by our sun's gravity, making it a true interstellar voyager. Detecting such a fleeting object, so distant and swift, seemed improbable. This improbability sparked a collective thrill across the scientific community. It felt like finding a message in a bottle, cast adrift from an unknown shore. The message carried whispers of other suns and the possibility of unseen worlds. For decades, the existence of such objects was only theorized, but 3I divided by Atlas provided tangible proof. This discovery recalibrated our understanding of the solar neighborhood, prompting many new questions. Scientists still ponder the sheer volume of objects that must traverse the void, many remaining unseen and unheard. This excitement endures, a quiet echo in observatories. You consider the countless other silent travelers still out there, charting their own mysterious paths. You might imagine the vastness of space is reserved for grand observatories, their domes pointed at distant wonders. Yet, for 3I divided by Atlas, the eyes of many individuals also turned skyward, offering crucial glimpses. Amateur astronomers contributed vital data to the tracking of this interstellar visitor. Often, they used telescopes no larger than those found in suburban backyards. Their collective efforts formed a distributed network of observation points, helping refine its path. It was as if countless tiny lanterns scattered across the Earth, each cast a small beam. Together, they illuminated the fleeting shadow of 3I divided by Atlas. Historically, such citizen science has often paved the way for major discoveries, a testament to shared curiosity. These dedicated individuals uploaded their precise measurements, often working through chilly nights, adding to the professional datasets. This quiet symphony of amateur observation underscores a profound truth. The cosmos yields its secrets not just to powerful instruments, but also to persistent, passionate gazes. Your own quiet contemplation of the stars connects you to this enduring human quest. Imagine the vast, silent expanse where 3I divided by Atlas once traveled, a cosmic wanderer, unlike most. This fleeting visitor has joined a select, incredibly short list of objects. All of them are confirmed to originate beyond our solar system. Its brief appearance has reshaped our understanding of what lies in the deep interstellar void. Scientists now ponder how many such silent travelers might drift through the galaxy, unseen and uncatalogued. It is as if a single faint lantern passed by your window. This hints at an entire hidden city just beyond your sight. Each new interstellar discovery, like 3I divided by Atlas, opens a new chapter in the universe's grand unfolding story. The questions it leaves behind are like seeds planted in the dark. They wait for the light of future instruments to help them grow. You can almost feel the quiet anticipation for what new insights these distant echoes might eventually reveal. As you contemplate 3I divided by Atlas, you begin to grasp its true significance as a messenger from beyond our solar system. It serves as a quiet reminder that our galaxy is teeming with countless interstellar travelers, moving unobserved through the vast cosmic ocean. Scientists now estimate that millions of these silent wanderers could be passing through the Milky Way. Some are as small as pebbles, while others are larger than mountains. Picture them as a scattered, ethereal dust, swirling through the galactic currents. They become visible only when they happen to pass close enough to a star or a powerful telescope. The detection of objects like 3I divided by Atlas is a relatively new frontier in astronomy, a testament to our ever-improving ability to peer into the interstellar depths. Before such discoveries, these vagabonds were largely theoretical, existing only in models of galactic dynamics and stellar evolution. Each one carries the silent story of its distant stellar birth, a fragment of a different star system now adrift in the cosmic expanse. This realization places 3I divided by Atlas not as an anomaly, but as a single, fleeting glimpse into the immense, hidden population of the interstellar medium. You feel a quiet sense of the universe's profound depth, where so much remains unseen, yet always in motion. You might recall the vast distances 3I divided by Atlas travels, a journey measured in light years. Yet, within this immensity, a surprising precision emerges. This precision allows scientists to track its path with astonishing accuracy, refining our very understanding of the solar system's gravitational dance. The subtle tugs and pushes from distant planets, once theoretical whispers, become observable forces through 3I divided by Atlas's trajectory. Imagine its flight as a living instrument, constantly calibrating the cosmic clockwork, revealing minute discrepancies in our celestial maps. This meticulous observation helps refine the complex equations governing every celestial body. You begin to see how it applies from the smallest asteroid to the grandest galaxy. Every subtle deviation from its predicted course offers a new data point. These observations challenge existing models, ultimately strengthening the sophisticated software that charts the universe's most intricate interstellar pathways. This becomes a quiet testament to how even a distant traveler can illuminate the fundamental laws of motion. You sense these principles unfolding across the vast, silent void. As you consider the very substance of 3I divided by Atlas, its composition remains a whispered secret, a cosmic whisper carried on solar winds. Among the faint signals gathered from its distant form, scientists observed subtle suggestions of water ice. These spectral hints were not definitive, a mere ghost of a signature, almost like a hidden city glimpsed through a fog. Yet they held immense implications. Imagine this ancient traveler, perhaps carrying frozen water, a fundamental ingredient for life itself, preserved within its icy heart. The possibility, however remote, suggests that interstellar objects might act as silent cosmic couriers, transporting vital molecules across the vastness between star systems, sowing seeds in unexpected places. This faint, uncertain glimmer sparks a quiet debate among those who study the stars. Is it truly water ice, or merely a trick of light and shadow in the cosmic dust? A fleeting illusion. The sophisticated instruments strain to confirm, but the immense distance and the object's fleeting nature make definitive certainty elusive, leaving room for both wonder and doubt. Yet, even in its ambiguity, the thought of frozen water traveling through the void offers a profound, silent hope. It is a quiet reminder that the universe may hold more shared ingredients, more fundamental connections, than we often dare to dream. A silent orchestra, playing a single, unifying note. You might consider the quiet, assistant effort involved in tracking objects across the vastness of space. The journey of 3I divided by Atlas, a fleeting interstellar guest, provided an unexpected yet profound lesson for Earth's planetary defense systems. Its unique trajectory and high speed, unlike anything originating within our own solar system, presented a singular challenge. Scientists worldwide focused their instruments, treating 3I divided by Atlas as a crucial, real-time exercise in detection and prediction. You observe how this distant comet became a silent teacher, refining algorithms and techniques for spotting unfamiliar objects from cosmic depths. Each new data point, every subtle shift in its path, sharpened our collective ability to assess potential risks. This continuous practice helps to calibrate the intricate network of telescopes and sensors designed to protect our home. It feels as though the universe itself offers these drills, ensuring humanity remains vigilant and prepared for any future encounters. You rest in the knowledge that even the most distant visitors contribute to our safety. You might trace the path of 3I divided by Atlas back through unimaginable stretches of cosmic time. This celestial wanderer may have begun its journey billions of years ago, before Earth itself had fully formed. To comprehend such a span, imagine a single grain of sand representing 1,000,000 years. The journey of 3I divided by Atlas would then stretch across many miles of these tiny markers. It drifts as a silent, frozen time capsule, carrying within its icy core echoes from ancient stellar nurseries. These nurseries, long vanished, cradled stars that ignited and faded away countless eons before our sun began to shine. The comet becomes a slow hand on a cosmic clock, marking an epoch far beyond human comprehension. Its very existence whispers of a universe far older than you can easily grasp, a quiet testament to the enduring nature of stardust. You can feel the vastness of that journey, settling softly around you now. You have been watching 3I divided by Atlas, a silent wanderer in the void, a distant point of light. You notice that its perceived brightness is not a static glow. Instead, its reflectivity changes, sometimes subtly, sometimes with a more pronounced rhythm. This gentle alteration of light suggests that different parts of its surface catch the sun's distant rays as it journeys. Imagine distinct regions across its frozen form, some perhaps darker, others brighter, creating a quiet, weathered mosaic that slowly turns, or picture a fine, ethereal coating of cosmic dust, settling and then dispersing across its ancient face, subtly altering how sunlight bounces away into the deep. Scientists observe these delicate variations with meticulous care, pondering if the entire body of 3I, divided by Atlas, is slowly tumbling through the vastness of space. Each gentle rotation might reveal new facets, new textures to our patient, distant gaze. This constant, quiet transformation speaks to the intricate, hidden dynamics within even the smallest celestial travelers, reminding you of the profound complexity veiled in simplicity. It is a quiet reminder that the universe's most intricate stories are often whispered through the faintest flickers of distant light, inviting a deeper contemplation. You might ponder how a fleeting visitor like 3I divided by Atlas is ever truly discovered amidst the cosmic expanse. Advanced search algorithms now tirelessly scan vast sky surveys, seeking the faintest whispers of movement. These digital systems are purpose-built to identify fast-moving, dim objects that once slipped through our grasp. They analyze sequences of images, looking for tiny shifts against the static backdrop of stars. This subtle dance is often too faint for the unaided eye to perceive. It is as if invisible nets are cast across the heavens, sifting through countless stars each night. These algorithms learn from terabytes of historical data. They distinguish true cosmic anomalies from common asteroids or imaging artifacts. Processing petabytes of information, they review more than any human could in a lifetime. Potential candidates are then flagged for human astronomers. This relentless vigilance significantly increases the probability of finding the next interstellar wanderer. It acts much like an early warning system for the solar system's outer reaches. Without these automated sentinels, many fascinating objects might pass by unnoticed. They could be even more mysterious than 3I divided by Atlas, leaving faint traces in digital archives. You can almost feel the silent hum of these distant calculations, ever watchful. They patiently wait for the subtle signature of another cosmic traveler. Perhaps new secrets about the distant, dark corners of our galaxy will be revealed. Imagine a classroom, years after the initial discovery of 3I divided by Atlas. Its presence, once a distant enigma, began to shape educational curricula. Students across the globe learned about its journey, a tangible example of interstellar voyaging. You might picture young minds grappling with concepts like Oort cloud objects and galactic trajectories. This silent traveler made the vastness of space feel suddenly more immediate and comprehensible. It was as if a new, living chapter had been added to every astronomy textbook, not just in print, but within the collective imagination. You might see a child tracing the path of Atlas on a star chart. They feel a quiet connection to something beyond Earth's familiar sky. This quiet integration into learning served as a profound reminder: knowledge itself is a journey, ever expanding. The comet's silent passage illuminated not only the cosmos, but also the potential within each curious mind. Let these quiet lessons drift into your own understanding of the universe. As 3I divided by Atlas drifted through the cosmic dark, its very presence ignited a peculiar human response, You might remember how the unknown often invites the wildest imaginings. This innate curiosity fueled a broad spectrum of media speculation. It painted the object as everything from a simple, naturally occurring space rock to an advanced alien probe. Picture the contrasting narratives unfolding across the screens and pages of Earth. One story described a mere fragment of ancient planetary formation. It was a silent piece of primordial debris on an endless journey. Another, far more sensational, whispered of intelligent design. This suggested a manufactured craft, silently observing our solar system from afar. Yet, through all the fervent discussion, the scientific community maintained a calm, consistent stance. Researchers meticulously analyzed every available data point, every faint spectral signature from 3I divided by Atlas. Their consensus remained clear. Despite its unusual path and characteristics, the interstellar visitor exhibited no definitive signs of artificial construction. Its observed properties, while intriguing, aligned with the complex, often surprising, processes of natural cosmic evolution. The allure of an engineered artifact, though powerful, yielded to the patient accumulation of evidence. In the vastness, sometimes the most profound truths are found not in what we wish to see. Instead, they reside in what the universe quietly reveals, inviting your mind to settle into that quiet observation. You might perceive 3I divided by Atlas as a silent wanderer, tracing an unseen path across the vastness, its true course a deep mystery. Yet, its journey is not entirely unknown. Astronomers across the globe have meticulously calculated its orbital elements. These are 6 precise numbers that define its entire trajectory through space. These figures act as a celestial address and a cosmic itinerary. They chart its course with remarkable accuracy, offering a profound understanding of its future and past. Picture these elements as the intricate notes of a grand, silent symphony. Each value dictates a specific aspect of 3I, divided by Atlas's dance around the sun and beyond. They reveal its inclination relative to the ecliptic plane, its eccentricity defining the shape of its elongated path, and the precise timing of its closest approach. This data allows scientists to rewind time, seeing where it has been for millennia. It also projects forward, predicting its future movements for centuries, long after it departs our solar neighborhood. It is as if you hold the very blueprint of its wanderings, a map drawn not on parchment, but etched into the fabric of space-time itself. This stands as a testament to collective human observation. This quiet knowledge ensures that even after 3I divided by Atlas eventually fades from our telescopes, its epic voyage remains charted. It is a ghost of an orbit preserved in the careful, enduring calculations of humanity, waiting to be revisited in the quiet moments of thought. Imagine the hidden forces that shape a wanderer like 3I divided by Atlas. Its incredible velocity hints at an ejection event of unimaginable power. The energy required to hurl it from its home star into interstellar space dwarfs all human endeavors. This force surpasses the combined output of our planet's power grids for centuries. Imagine a celestial slingshot. There, the gravitational dance of giant planets or a dying star launched 3I divided by Atlas with breathtaking speed. Scientists still ponder the precise mechanics of such a violent cosmic expulsion. They debate whether stellar close encounters or supernova shocks provided the ultimate push. This immense kinetic energy is not merely speed. It is the lingering echo of a cataclysmic birth. It sounds like a silent scream of creation from a distant stellar nursery. It is a profound reminder of the raw, untamed power that sculpts the universe, far beyond our terrestrial understanding. As you drift, the quiet hum of this cosmic power continues its journey, carrying 3I divided by Atlas through the eternal void. You might wonder about the future path of 3I divided by Atlas after its brief, luminous presence. Its trajectory, precisely charted by astronomers, reveals a hyperbolic orbit. This cosmic curve ensures it will never return to our solar system. This interstellar wanderer is merely passing through, a fleeting shadow against the backdrop of eternity. Imagine a vessel sailing past a remote, untouched shore, a silent ship glimpsed only once. It vanishes beyond the horizon, its wake dissolving, never to retrace its journey. 3I divided by Atlas follows a similar, irreversible path. It is destined to continue its voyage among other stars, far beyond our sun's gravitational embrace. Scientists across the globe cherish this singular encounter. They understand the profound rarity of hosting such an interstellar guest. Its imminent departure underscores the urgency of every observation. It serves as a quiet reminder that some stories unfold only once in a cosmic lifetime. You can almost feel the gentle, inexorable pull of its journey. It moves silently, ceaselessly, further into the vast, galactic unknown. Like a note fading from a silent orchestra, you might imagine the dust around 3I divided by Atlas as nothing more than scattered cosmic debris. Yet, within these microscopic grains, scientists uncover vital chemical clues. These tiny particles carry elemental signatures, linking material between distant solar systems. Imagine these grains as cosmic time capsules, preserving the conditions of their birthplaces. Researchers are still piecing together how much of this dust truly predates our sun. A question of interstellar archaeology. Some fragments might be older than Earth itself, carrying echoes of stellar nurseries that existed before our solar system coalesced. It is as though these particles are ancient messengers, carrying fragments of a cosmic history across unimaginable voids. They suggest a silent orchestra of elements, playing the same fundamental notes across the galaxy, a universal composition. This implies a profound connection, hinting that life's ingredients might be universally distributed. The journey of these particles whispers of a universe more connected than you often perceive. You begin to understand the deep, quiet kinship across the vastness. Imagine the vast, cold emptiness between star systems, a void that might seem utterly sterile. Yet, as you consider the journey of 3I divided by Atlas, you begin to understand it as a potential ferryman of life's earliest ingredients. This interstellar wanderer excites astrobiologists, for it suggests a natural mechanism for transporting complex organic molecules across truly immense cosmic distances. Somewhere within the comet's icy core, or clinging to its dusty surface, dormant chemical blueprints could be preserved, shielded from the harsh radiation of space. These are not living cells, but rather the very building blocks, amino acids, nucleobases, that eventually assemble into life. Scientists ponder whether such objects could have seeded early Earth, delivering the raw materials that sparked our own existence. It is a quiet, profound thought that the universe itself might be subtly interconnected, sharing its potential for life through these silent, drifting messengers. You might picture 3I divided by Atlas as a tiny, frozen library, carrying volumes of cosmic chemistry from one stellar shore to another, awaiting the warmth that might unlock its secrets. Imagine peering back through the long shadow of 3I, divided by Atlas's journey. Seeking its earliest moments, scientists constructed intricate digital simulations, like miniature universes within powerful computers. These advanced models sought to rewind the cosmic clock, searching for 3I divided by Atlas's true birthplace. They looked among the forming stars of a young system. You learn these simulations often pointed to violent beginnings for the interstellar visitor, not a gentle drift. They suggested 3I divided by Atlas might have been hurled from a nascent solar system, a world still in its turbulent infancy. This ejection likely occurred while planets were still gathering, shaping their orbits. Imagine witnessing a tiny seed, thrown from a gardener's hand. It was propelled with unexpected force into the vast, dark field of interstellar space. Researchers tirelessly adjusted variables within these digital realms. They explored scenarios where gravitational slingshots or giant planet encounters provided the necessary kick. The early models wrestled with the immense forces for such an expulsion, fine-tuning parameters with quiet persistence. They tried to match the observed trajectory of 3I divided by Atlas. This digital echo of its birth offers a glimpse into the raw, formative forces of the universe. It stands a testament to chaotic beauty. You sense the profound solitude of such a beginning, a silent journey etched in its very being. You might wonder how far back the story of 3I divided by Atlas truly stretches. Researchers, driven by a quiet persistence, meticulously searched through vast archives of older sky images. They hoped to spot the comet in frames captured long before its official discovery. Extending its known observation arc, imagine sifting through countless astronomical photographs, each a tiny window into a moment in cosmic time, searching for a faint, moving speck. This patient work could significantly improve trajectory analysis, refining predictions of its path through the solar system. It is like finding a lost page in an ancient ledger, suddenly illuminating a longer, more complete history. This dedication reveals the hidden layers of our understanding, quietly adding precision to the cosmic clock. The universe holds its secrets, but sometimes, with enough patience, you can coax them from the shadows of forgotten light. As the faint echo of 3I divided by Atlas began to recede from direct observation, another kind of light flared into existence. You might imagine the quiet hum of minds across the globe, each astronomer poring over the precious, scarce data collected. Dozens of scientific papers soon filled the academic journals, each one a testament to the comet's fleeting yet profound presence. It was as if a cosmic puzzle had been scattered across the intellectual landscape. Every observation, no matter how brief or small, became a crucial, hotly discussed piece. These studies often presented differing theories, a silent, intricate debate unfolding across countless printed pages. Scientists grappled with the comet's unique, hyperbolic trajectory, its unexpected composition, and its possible interstellar origin. Each paper was a lantern held high in the vast darkness of the unknown, illuminating a small corner of 3I divided by Atlas's mysteries. They sought to chart its hidden past and predict its future path. You sense the collective effort, a quiet symphony of thought dedicated to understanding a visitor from beyond. This concentrated knowledge, born from eagerness and careful interpretation, continues to resonate. It is a gentle whisper in the scientific community, inviting further contemplation. You continue to trace the distant path of 3I divided by Atlas, and a subtle discord arises. Its very identity remains a subject of quiet, ongoing debate among astronomers. Some observations hint at the dusty exhalations of a comet. Others point to the solid, ancient silence of an asteroid. You might imagine the data as two distinct voices, each presenting compelling evidence. For instance, transient brightening events suggest volatile ice sublimation, a hallmark of comets. Yet, the object's relatively stable orbit and lack of sustained coma argue for an asteroidal origin. Scientists still weigh these contradictory clues, charting the subtle shifts in its light and trajectory. The boundary between these celestial types blurs in the distant reaches of our solar system. This ongoing uncertainty reminds you that the cosmos holds its secrets with quiet tenacity. It invites a patient contemplation of what truly defines a wandering body. You recall the silent passage of 3I divided by Atlas, a fleeting whisper across the cosmic ocean. Its unexpected arrival sparked a quiet urgency among scientists, a deep sense of a cosmic threshold crossed. This prompted dedicated concept studies into future interstellar intercept missions. These ambitious studies aim to develop a rapid response capability. They ensure humanity is prepared for the next unannounced visitor from beyond our solar system. Such foresight, inspired by a single peculiar object, now guides our gaze toward the deep unknown. Imagine a silent orchestra tuning its instruments. This is not for a grand performance, but for an improvisation that might never truly come. Yet, the preparation itself holds profound meaning. Researchers now explore advanced propulsion systems, capable of reaching distant points in space with unprecedented speed. They also consider autonomous reconnaissance probes, designed to observe and gather data from afar. They debate the most ethical and effective ways to greet an unknown entity, pondering protocols for first contact. This very act of planning reshapes our understanding of cosmic etiquette. It invites a subtle shift in our collective future. This quiet readiness, born from a single distant encounter, with 3I divided by Atlas, becomes a perpetual, watchful vigil in the vastness. Imagine the vast tapestry of time that 3I divided by Atlas has woven through the void, a journey across unimaginable distances. You consider its ancient path, a silent wanderer among countless suns, each a potential waypoint. Scientists believe 3I divided by Atlas may have once traced trajectories incredibly close to other stars, long before it neared our own solar system. But its exact cosmic birthplace, the star system it called home, is now a secret held tightly by the eons. Reconstructing this precise origin becomes an almost impossible task for dedicated minds. It is akin to tracing a single drop of water back to its original cloud. Imagine it flowing through 1,000 winding rivers to the vast, indifferent sea. Each gravitational whisper from a passing star, each subtle nudge from unseen galactic forces, slowly erases the original coordinates. This blurs the cosmic map with every passing millennium. The trajectory of 3I divided by Atlas is like a phantom limb of memory for astronomers. It is a path that once existed vividly, but can no longer be perfectly felt or definitively charted. You might picture it as a fleeting dream. Its details are remembered only in fragments, hinting at a profound past that remains just beyond our collective grasp. This deep, quiet mystery of its true home is one more truth, whispered by the interstellar traveler, inviting you to simply observe its present journey. Imagine the quiet patience of those who chart the distant stars. Their instruments sweep across vast, empty quadrants of the night, searching for the unknown. Then, a faint smudge appears. An anomaly, 3I divided by Atlas, unveils itself, not through prediction, but as a surprising gift from the depths. Its initial detection felt less like a scientific forecast. Instead, it was as if the universe extended a hand. Revealing a transient visitor, you realize this object, unannounced and unexpected, became a symbol. It represents countless celestial bodies that surely traverse the cosmos, unseen by human eyes. It is as though the fabric of space occasionally parts for a fleeting moment. You glimpse the grander, uncatalogued ballet of existence. A silent orchestra plays beyond our immediate perception. Scientists understand this. For every 3I divided by Atlas observed, untold numbers of similar wanderers pass through the solar system. They remain forever cloaked in silence and shadow. Their journeys are known only to the void itself. This particular comet, then, becomes a gentle reminder of the universe's profound generosity. It offers brief, luminous proof of its endless hidden activity. You might recall the comet's silent grand ballet across the cosmos. This fleeting performance, witnessed by Earth, captivated more than just scientists. It ignited the imaginations of artists worldwide, who saw in 3I divided by Atlas a profound canvas for wonder. Picture a painter capturing its icy nucleus, a tiny lantern suspended in the dark. They might depict its luminous tail, trailing across a star-dusted velvet sky. Other artists translated the comet's brief appearance into intricate digital media. These visual narratives explored its ancient origins and silent cosmic voyage. A gentle tension often arose between the desire for scientific accuracy and the impulse for poetic expression. Each creator found their own unique balance in this celestial inspiration. The comet became a shared dream, a fleeting brushstroke of light, whispering of deeper mysteries. Its artistic legacy now exists as a quiet testament to humanity's enduring fascination with the celestial unknown. It invites you to gaze upwards once more, contemplating its silent story. You remember the ripple of wonder that spread across the world, a quiet hum beneath the daily noise. This distant visitor, 3I divided by Atlas, swiftly became a focal point for global attention, drawing countless eyes skyward in shared anticipation. It was not merely a scientific object. It transformed into a collective narrative, a story unfolding in the vast cosmic theater. Imagine the conversations sparked in homes and cafes, the sudden questions posed to astronomers, the children sketching comets with newfound fascination. This phenomenon revealed a deep human yearning for connection with the unknown, a primal instinct to gaze beyond the familiar horizon. This widespread fascination felt like 1,000 small lanterns flickering to life in the dark, each one representing a curious mind. Each question, each shared thought contributed to a silent orchestra of speculation and awe, playing across continents. Scientists, observing the comet's path, also noted this surge in public engagement, a rare bridge between complex data and everyday imagination. The very existence of 3I divided by Atlas, a silent traveler from another realm, underscored how easily cosmic discoveries can resonate within our deepest selves. It is a subtle connection, woven into the vast, silent fabric of the night, a reminder that we are all part of something immense. Having considered the faint, unique glow of 3I divided by Atlas, your mind might now turn to its place among the celestial wanderers of history. Picture astronomers, much like meticulous archivists, examining the cosmic ledger of cometary visitors. They often draw comparisons between 3I divided by Atlas and comets that have been observed for centuries, like the famed Halley's Comet, a recurring celestial guest, or the breathtaking Hale-Bopp from recent memory. Halley's Comet, with its predictable 76-year cycle, is a known quantity, a familiar beacon across generations. However, 3I divided by Atlas emerges from the distant Oort cloud, a pristine traveler visiting the inner solar system for what is likely its very first time. This distinction offers a rare glimpse into the primordial conditions of our solar system, unlike the sun-weathered surfaces of periodic comets. Despite these differences, the sheer magnitude of their icy cores and the luminous tails they unfurl can inspire a shared, timeless wonder, bridging the gap between ancient skywatchers and your own observations. Scientists, in their quiet studies, use these historical comparisons to refine theories of cometary formation and evolution, asking if 3I divided by Atlas holds clues about the solar system's birth that other comets have long since shed. It is as though the universe presents a grand unfolding narrative, with each comet a distinct chapter, some well-worn from repeated readings, others freshly penned and yet to be fully deciphered. This gentle act of comparison deepens your appreciation for the vast diversity of these icy messengers, subtly reshaping your perspective on the enduring cosmic story. As you contemplate its trajectory, you might sense a quiet purpose in its journey, a feeling that deep space has entrusted 3I divided by Atlas with a silent message. This interstellar comet, unlike the familiar residents of our own solar system, carries physical memories from places we can only dream of. It is a true cosmic messenger, bearing fragments of distant stellar stories. Imagine its long path as a line of faint, luminous script, tracing constellations and nebulae unknown to our current charts. Each fleeting atom in its glowing coma could be a word, a fragment of history from a star that burned out long ago, or a planet that never formed. It carries the echoes of ancient stellar nurseries, where it first condensed, and the subtle gravitational tides of distant, unseen suns it once silently orbited. These are whispers across unimaginable distances, conveyed without sound or light, solely by its silent, persistent presence across the interstellar dark expanse. Its fleeting passage through our cosmic neighborhood becomes a rare, profound encounter, a brief exchange in the vast, ongoing dialogue of the universe. As you watch its silent journey, let your own thoughts drift into the boundless expanse from which it came, carried by its quiet, interstellar breath. Imagine the vast, silent canvas of space, where even our sun is but one star among countless others. You find yourself contemplating 3I divided by Atlas, not merely as a celestial body, but as a profound marker of humanity's place. Its journey from beyond the solar system reminds you that Earth is a singular, precious world, adrift in an ocean of cosmic wonders. This distant visitor puts our daily lives into a unique, humbling scale. You realize the grand narratives of human history, the triumphs and struggles, unfold on a stage that is infinitesimally small in the cosmic theater. It feels as though Atlas, a silent observer, whispers of worlds yet unknown, each potentially harboring its own complex stories. The comet's presence is a quiet invitation to expand your understanding of home, seeing it not as the center of everything, but as a vibrant, living jewel within an unimaginable expanse. This perspective can bring a profound sense of peace, knowing that our shared existence here is a rare and beautiful phenomenon. As you consider this, the weight of the universe settles gently, a lullaby of distant light. The swift passage of 3I divided by Atlas across the cosmic stage brought a quiet realization. You imagine the vast, dark canvas of the night sky, now seen with keener eyes. Its fleeting journey across our celestial sphere illuminated a subtle truth about our perception. Comet 3I divided by Atlas, a swift and often faint visitor, quietly underscored a profound need. It highlighted the call for more powerful sky surveys. This celestial messenger spurred significant new investment in next-generation telescopes, designed to capture what once slipped past. These instruments scan the heavens with unprecedented speed and sensitivity. Their advanced optics gather light from objects millions of times fainter than the unaided eye can perceive. It is like an artist refining their brushstrokes, capturing the most ephemeral light across vast cosmic distances. These new observatories now seek what was once invisible, objects moving too quickly for older instruments to track. You sense the silent dedication of those who build these colossal eyes, these cosmic sentinels. They are ever searching for the next revelation in the dark, patiently awaiting another fleeting visitor. You consider the fleeting nature of interstellar objects, how quickly they vanish from sight. Tracking 3I divided by Atlas, however, demanded a global, synchronized effort, like a silent, worldwide vigil. Observatories across every continent became vital eyes, each adding a fragment to the comet's elusive trajectory. Imagine a network of giant lenses, working in concert, passing the cosmic baton from one time zone to the next. This unprecedented coordination was essential to capture enough data before Atlas slipped back into the interstellar void. Scientists meticulously scheduled observations, often racing against the clock and the rising sun, to ensure no gap appeared in its charted course. This collective human endeavor offered you a continuous narrative, allowing its path to be traced even after it had left any single telescope's gaze. It is a quiet reminder that understanding the universe often requires us to look together across all boundaries. You have watched 3I divided by Atlas trace its path across the vastness of space, a silent traveler. Yet, predicting its exact future course presented a profound challenge for astronomers. Even the smallest initial uncertainties in its position or velocity would grow exponentially over time. Imagine trying to predict the precise landing spot of a pebble dropped into a vast, swirling ocean, its eventual resting place, a mystery. This inherent chaos meant that each simulation, though meticulously crafted, offered only a probabilistic glimpse. Scientists found themselves in a constant, quiet debate, refining models and comparing observations. They wrestled with the limits of their instruments and the fundamental nature of interstellar dynamics. It was like tuning a silent orchestra with instruments that subtly shifted their pitch, making perfect harmony elusive. The universe, in its quiet way, holds many such intricate puzzles. You might ponder this delicate balance between certainty and the vast unknown. Imagine the long arc of 3I divided by Atlas, tracing a path through the cosmic clock. Much like celestial visitors of old, you recall how ancient peoples, gazing at the night sky, often wove narratives around the sudden appearance of comets, imbuing them with meaning and mystery. In a similar, quieter way, 3I divided by Atlas began to inspire its own subtle cultural narratives. For some, its distant ethereal presence became a quiet muse, a celestial storyteller whose slow, deliberate journey across the sky served as a metaphor for life's own transient beauty. You might picture families gathering in hushed reverence, not in fear, but in wonder, perhaps assigning the comet a whispered name, a silent guardian passing through the vastness. This innate human tendency to interpret and personalize cosmic events, to find echoes of our own stories in the depths of space, reveals a profound connection. It is a quiet reminder that the simplest things sustain us, even the distant light of a passing visitor, inviting you to contemplate the shared threads of human imagination that bind us across generations. Beyond its silent journey through the void, 3I divided by Atlas found a different kind of purpose on Earth. You might not realize how this interstellar visitor quietly entered the classrooms of the world. It became a teaching tool, a tangible link to the vastness of space for young minds. Imagine schools where models of 3I divided by Atlas served as gateways to cosmic lessons. You could see it as a silent professor, its very existence articulating the laws of physics. It revealed the mysteries of the universe without uttering a sound. This quiet presence inspired countless questions, planting seeds of wonder in curious minds. These might one day blossom into new discoveries, extending humanity's reach. As the gentle hum of learning settled, 3I divided by Atlas continued its own distant journey. It was a soft reminder that knowledge, like the cosmos itself, is boundless. Allow your thoughts to drift now, perhaps to the next quiet truth awaiting you. You might recall the immense effort scientists made to track 3I divided by Atlas across the cosmos. This interstellar visitor's story also holds a quiet testament to the power of collective sight. Imagine countless individuals, far from professional observatories, who turn their own telescopes toward the night. These dedicated citizen scientists, driven by curiosity and a deep love for the stars, played a surprisingly vital role. They contributed independent observations, verifying professional data. Sometimes, they even spotted subtle details. These refinements helped our understanding of 3I divided by Atlas's unique trajectory. It was as though a vast, decentralized orchestra of stargazers performed. Each played a single, harmonious note, confirming the comet's silent passage. Their amateur dedication highlighted a profound truth. A shared passion can amplify discovery, proving that even the rarest phenomena can be illuminated by many small, persistent lights. This collective vigilance offered a powerful reminder. The universe reveals its secrets not just to the powerful, but also to anyone patient enough to simply watch. As you drift now, consider the quiet strength in such shared human endeavor. You remember the fleeting glimpse 3I divided by Atlas offered, a silent visitor from beyond. This brief encounter illuminated a profound truth. Our current technological prowess remains insufficient to intercept such objects. We cannot yet significantly alter the course of these interstellar wanderers. Imagine the vast distances involved, the immense velocities. Scientists across the globe quietly acknowledge this gap. They are initiating discussions about future defense strategies. Long-term readiness is now a key topic, anticipating potential cosmic opportunities. It is a slow, deliberate shift in perspective, moving from observation to proactive preparation. These conversations echo like distant signals. They outline a future where humanity might reach out to touch the stars, not simply watch them pass by. The quiet challenge of this frontier now settles into the collective consciousness. It creates a subtle hum beneath the everyday. This invites you to ponder what marvels, or what necessities, the deep future might hold. You may recall how the vast silence of 3I divided by Atlas settled upon the solar system. A presence without aggression, yet profoundly transformative. This peaceful arrival, paradoxically, sparked a fervent re-examination of international law, particularly concerning the cosmic frontier. You found nations grappling with the very concept of extraterrestrial resource ownership, a debate previously confined to theoretical papers or science fiction. Existing space treaties, forged in an era of observation and flags, suddenly felt inadequate for an age of potential interaction and shared celestial bounty. Imagine the quiet intensity in countless conference rooms, where diplomats and legal scholars debated the fundamental principles of a universal jurisdiction. They questioned whether any entity could claim a piece of the cosmos, or if space itself, and all it contained, truly belonged to a collective humanity. The very notion of the cosmic commons gained new weight, shifting from an abstract idea to an urgent practical consideration for global cooperation. This quiet challenge to established norms became a profound reflection on humanity's evolving role, not just as inhabitants of a single world, but as nascent guardians of a larger, shared cosmos. You begin to understand that even peace can reshape the deepest structures of human governance. You have followed 3I divided by Atlas on its long, silent drift across the cosmos. Yet, even after tracing so much of its path, you discover its true beginning remains shrouded in an impenetrable veil. Its exact birthplace, the stellar nursery that first cradled this wanderer, is still unknown to you and to all who observe it. Imagine a single drop of water in an ocean, indistinguishable from billions of others. its precise origin point forever lost to the currents. So too is 3I divided by Atlas, hidden among countless stars, a cosmic orphan whose very first light is an unwritten chapter. Scientists, using the most advanced telescopes, can chart its trajectory backward through time, but the specific star system, or nebula that spawned it, continues to elude every calculation. This mystery is not merely a gap in data. It feels like an intentional secret kept by the universe itself, a fundamental piece of its identity that current science may never fully unlock. You might simply accept this, letting the quiet unknown become another facet of its profound journey through the dark. You recall the fleeting glimpse of 3I divided by Atlas, a silent traveler from beyond our sun's embrace. Its unexpected arrival shifted the focus of many observatories, turning distant gazes toward the cosmic highways. Astronomers now actively prepare for the next interstellar visitor, knowing that 3I divided by Atlas was merely the first confirmed harbinger of many. Imagine the vastness of space, where countless such objects likely drift, unseen, across the void, like silent ships on an endless sea. New survey telescopes are being designed with enhanced capabilities, specifically tuned to detect these faint, fast-moving anomalies. The challenge lies not only in their speed, but also in their often small size and the brief window of observation they offer. It is a cosmic game of hide and seek, played on an unimaginable scale, requiring both patience and rapid response. Scientists debate the optimal strategies for rapid follow-up observations, aiming to gather maximum data before the next visitor departs our solar system. This involves a delicate balance of resources and readiness, a testament to the scientific community's evolving understanding. Each future discovery will build upon the quiet lessons learned from 3I divided by Atlas, deepening your understanding of our galaxy's intricate dance. You feel the subtle hum of anticipation, a quiet readiness for what the universe might next reveal. You might consider how 3I divided by Atlas, though a harmless visitor, nonetheless opened new avenues of thought. Its quiet journey through our solar system, a fleeting glimpse of the interstellar, sparked extensive studies. Scientists began to model hypothetical scenarios. They explored the potential impact risks from larger, faster interstellar objects. These objects, following paths similar to 3I divided by Atlas, might one day cross Earth's orbital plane. These investigations delve into the intricate dance of gravitational forces, charting potential trajectories with meticulous precision. You realize this is not about immediate danger, but about understanding the vast, dynamic nature of space itself. It is a quiet reminder that even distant phenomena can shape our foresight, prompting us to peer further into the cosmic dark. Researchers assess the probabilities, however minute, of such a truly significant celestial encounter. They consider the scales of energy, the potential atmospheric effects, and the long-term consequences of objects moving at immense velocities. The calm passage of 3I divided by Atlas thus became a subtle prompt. It urged us to map the unknown edges of our cosmic neighborhood with greater clarity. As you drift, these silent calculations continue, tracing paths across the imagined void, like distant lanterns in the night. You recall the fleeting glimpse of 3I divided by Atlas, a silent visitor from beyond our sun's embrace. Its initial detection, a triumph of human ingenuity, also cast a long shadow, revealing the limits of our celestial eyes. The sheer faintness and incredible speed of such an interstellar object pushed the very boundaries of existing instrument sensitivity. Imagine trying to catch the glint of a tiny, dark pebble, tumbling through a vast, unlit cavern, moving at incredible speed against a backdrop of distant stars. Scientists had to refine their digital eyes, making them capable of discerning light levels so faint they are almost theoretical, like a single candle flame across a continent. This quest for enhanced perception led to breakthroughs in sensor technology and data processing, allowing faint signals to emerge from cosmic noise. It was as if the universe itself was holding its breath, waiting for humanity to develop the tools to truly listen to its quietest whispers and track its swiftest, most elusive travelers. The continuous drive for greater sensitivity shapes the design of every new telescope, each seeking to pierce deeper into the cosmic veil, hoping to find more objects like Atlas. This constant striving ensures that fewer silent travelers will pass by unnoticed, allowing you to gradually piece together the grand tapestry of our cosmic neighborhood and understand its hidden depths. It is a quiet reminder that the most profound discoveries often begin with the faintest light. You recall the quiet journey through the nature of 3I divided by Atlas, each fact a soft whisper from the cosmic expanse. This particular celestial visitor, for countless observers across the globe, transcended its mere physical presence. It became more than just a comet. It transformed into a profound symbol of cosmic wonder and the universe's enduring mystery. It represented the universe's silent reminder of countless enigmas that still patiently await discovery. Hidden in the deep black, it felt as though the cosmos had sent a single, luminous lantern drifting through the darkness. This fleeting beacon of the unknown stirred ancient curiosities within you. Glimpsed for a brief, precious moment, this celestial wanderer ignited a deep, almost primordial awe in many hearts. From seasoned astronomers to casual stargazers, its presence resonated. Its passage gently reminded humanity that vast, unknown realms exist. These realms are filled with untold stories, just beyond the veil of our current understanding. Perhaps its true, lasting legacy lies not in its precise trajectory or chemical composition. Instead, it rests in the quiet, reflective awe it inspired in you, a gentle nudge toward the boundless. And as you consider this profound connection, a sense of deep peace settles, like dust motes dancing in a slow beam of moonlight, inviting you to simply be. You remember how the fleeting presence of 3I divided by Atlas quietly broadened the scope of human curiosity. Its path, though brief, linked directly to the enduring human quest to understand the cosmos beyond our familiar solar system. This single visitor underscored the vast, uncharted territories awaiting discovery. Imagine each such discovery as a new star, added to a constellation of understanding, guiding future probes and telescopes toward the unknown. It feels as though Atlas, in its silent passage, whispered of countless other celestial wanderers yet to be charted. This deepens the human resolve to reach further, inspiring a more patient and profound exploration of the interstellar void. You begin to understand that the true frontier lies not just in finding new worlds. It is also about recognizing the sheer diversity of what already moves among the stars. Every unexpected visitor, every whisper from the dark, reminds you that galactic knowledge is an ever-unfolding tapestry. The quiet pursuit of these distant echoes continues, stretching the mind's reach further into the silence. You might imagine the quiet thrill of discovery, a moment often followed by the careful craft of sharing. The public communication surrounding 3I divided by Atlas was an intricate dance, a delicate balance between raw scientific revelation and profound public understanding. Scientists understood the immense, often overwhelming impact of these celestial findings, knowing their carefully chosen words would shape global perception and inspire future generations. They sought to present the data with unwavering precision, avoiding any hint of hyperbole or sensationalism that might distort the truth. Yet they also aim to ignite within you a deep sense of cosmic wonder, a quiet awe for the vastness and complexity unveiled. It was like holding a delicate, glowing lantern in a vast, dark chamber, its light revealing wonders without overwhelming the eye. One needed to show its true, unvarnished light, without blinding the viewer with too much intensity too soon. The profound challenge lay in translating complex celestial mechanics and astronomical data into terms both accessible and deeply resonant with everyday experience. This required transforming abstract figures and distant observations into narratives that spoke directly to the human heart, inviting everyone to partake in the grand, ongoing journey of discovery. Imagine the long hours spent meticulously refining a single sentence, a single visual, ensuring its clarity, its accuracy, and its power to inspire. Every word was chosen with purpose, intended to convey the immense scale and profound significance of 3I divided by Atlas, without losing its inherent mystery. Each new insight was a carefully placed thread in a grand tapestry being woven for all to see, a story crafted with patience and respect. This meticulous curation ensured that you felt not just informed by the facts, but deeply connected to the unfolding cosmic narrative. It is a quiet reminder that even the grandest truths required gentle, thoughtful hands to share, allowing them to illuminate rather than overwhelm. Allow this thought to settle, a soft echo in the quiet spaces of your mind, as the universe continues its silent conversation. You remember how the fleeting presence of 3I divided by Atlas stirred a profound sense of cosmic perspective. This solitary visitor, a mere speck in the vastness, became a quiet catalyst for deeper thought about your own world. It made you consider the delicate balance of life here, poised on a small blue sphere, adrift in the same silent currents that carried Atlas. You began to see Earth not as a fixed center, but as another vessel, navigating an endless, star-dusted sea. The questions it raised were not just about the object itself, but about the observers. You found yourself wondering if other intelligent beings, across unimaginable distances, might also be gazing at their own passing celestial anomalies. Perhaps they, too, paused their daily lives to contemplate the meaning of a visitor from beyond their known stars. It is a subtle echo across the light years, a shared moment of silent observation, like countless unseen lanterns flickering in the dark. This brief, distant encounter with 3I divided by Atlas continues to invite your mind to wander, connecting you to a universe far larger than you once imagined. Imagine, for a moment, how humanity often responds to the truly extraordinary. The fleeting presence of 3I divided by Atlas, this solitary traveler from beyond our solar system, inspired a unique kind of artistic expression. Its journey across our skies became a muse for poets, composers, and dreamers, transforming scientific data into resonant, human art. You might discover verses speaking of cosmic wanderers, of silent, ancient light traversing the vast darkness. Each line reflected the comet's profound solitude, while musicians, in turn, composed scores that echoed its distant hum. This was a celestial melody, heard only in the imagination. It felt as if the comet itself whispered secrets across the void. Artists then translated these whispers into forms we could understand. This transformation allowed precise, often abstract scientific observations to become a warm, resonant echo within the human heart. This fusion of empirical observation and creative spirit enabled us to grasp the comet's meaning beyond its physical form. It remains a testament to our enduring need to find beauty and story in the universe. This holds true even in the brief passage of an interstellar guest. Imagine the universe as a grand library, filled with countless volumes, some hidden behind ancient dust. You might have once believed that certain chapters like those detailing interstellar travelers, would forever remain closed to human eyes. Yet, the sudden appearance of 3I divided by Atlas became a profound proof of progress in astronomy. Its detection confirmed that our modern sky surveys have evolved, now capable of discerning these once invisible cosmic wayfarers. This marked a significant shift, moving beyond the era when such objects were merely theoretical whispers in scientific discussions. Think of it as upgrading your sight from a hazy blur to crystalline clarity, suddenly revealing distant, fleeting shapes. Sophisticated algorithms and vast networks of telescopes now work in concert, like an orchestra, tuning its instruments to hear the faintest cosmic notes. What was once dismissed as too small or too fast to ever be reliably observed has, with 3I divided by Atlas, become a tangible reality. This capability allows you to glimpse the true dynamic nature of our galaxy, understanding that our solar system is not an isolated island, but a stop on a much larger interstellar highway. It is a calming thought, knowing that the boundaries of your cosmic perception continue to gently expand, showing you more of the silent, wandering truths. You recall the silent passage of 3I divided by Atlas, a wanderer from beyond our sun's embrace. Its solitary journey once seemed an improbable event, a rare cosmic fluke. Yet, the universe holds more frequent visitors than you might imagine. Deep inside, a new understanding begins to form about the vastness between star systems. Astronomers now suggest that interstellar objects, like 3I divided by Atlas, may be far more common. In just a single decade, 3 such cosmic travelers have been detected. They passed through our solar neighborhood, each a fleeting visitor. This frequency reshapes every expectation of what lies just beyond the heliopause. Scientists are actively revising models of planetary formation and stellar ejecta. It is as if the universe has revealed a hidden network. Imagine cosmic highways, bustling with unseen traffic between the stars. Each detection offers a fleeting glimpse into the composition of distant star systems. You might picture these objects as silent messengers, carrying fragments of other worlds. This quiet abundance suggests a richer, more connected cosmos than once believed. Perhaps the night sky holds more silent voyagers than any dream could encompass. You find yourself contemplating the lingering echo of 3I divided by Atlas, a presence that, though fleeting, reshaped the very questions humanity asks about its place among the stars. Its brief passage left behind not answers, but a profound and fertile field of inquiry, a testament to the power of the unknown. Imagine the faint, almost imperceptible ripple it cast through the scientific community, an intellectual current that persists long after its light has faded from view. Scientists continue to sift through every scrap of data, every faint spectral signature, seeking to understand the true nature of this interstellar visitor. You realize that sometimes the most significant events are those that leave the most unresolved mysteries, compelling us to look further, to dream wider. This enduring legacy of curiosity acts as a quiet lantern in the vast, dark, illuminating paths of thought we might never have considered before its arrival. It feels as though 3I divided by Atlas, in its silent journey, whispered a secret question into the cosmos, one that humanity is only just beginning to articulate. Allow these thoughts to settle gently, like starlight on a quiet ocean. You recall the swift, silent journey of 3I divided by Atlas, a cosmic whisper passing through our solar system. Its brief, luminous appearance spurred an unprecedented global collaboration. Astronomers and their instruments united across the entire planet. Hundreds of telescopes, from remote mountain peaks to the vastness of space, turned their collective gaze. It was as if a silent orchestra had formed. Each observatory played its part in a complex, synchronized movement, guided by a cosmic clock. Scientists in different hemispheres, separated by oceans and time zones, worked in a continuous relay. They shared data almost instantaneously. The challenge lay not just in capturing the light, but in weaving together these diverse threads of information. A coherent narrative of the comet's secrets slowly emerged. Imagine the quiet intensity in those control rooms, thousands of miles apart, yet perfectly aligned in purpose. This shared human endeavor, a testament to collective curiosity, reminds you that even the most distant phenomena can bring us closer. Allow this vast network of minds to settle into your own quiet contemplation. Imagine the vastness beyond our solar system. Cosmic wanderers drift there for eons, unseen for millennia. You notice that as 3I divided by Atlas recedes into darkness, its passage leaves an indelible mark. Humanity remembers this event. It is recalled not just as a celestial object, but a silent messenger. 3I divided by Atlas was a fleeting whisper from across the void. For all its brevity in our skies, it became a touchstone. It marked a rare point of contact with true interstellar matter. Its story becomes a quiet legend, woven into scientific chronicles. It also enters the popular imagination. You might find its name subtly referenced in future textbooks. This footnote marks humanity's first confirmed interstellar visitor. The event feels as though a luminous word was spoken in a forgotten cosmic language. Its sound has long faded, yet the profound meaning of that encounter resonates still. Scientists observe how such unique events often shape future research. They inspire generations to look further, to seek out more of these wanderers. As you consider this lasting echo, a sense of quiet wonder settles. It invites deep contemplation of all that lies beyond our reach, yet touches us profoundly. Let this enduring memory of a cosmic traveler accompany you now. The night deepens, and the stars begin their silent watch. You recall the fleeting passage of 3I divided by Atlas, a silent wanderer from the deep interstellar void. Its brief visit through our solar system quietly reshaped how humanity approaches cosmic encounters. This celestial event inspired a new era of proactive readiness for future interstellar objects. Imagine now, dedicated teams refining their observational strategies with renewed purpose. They prepare for the next visitor, ensuring science is poised when chance offers another meeting. New instruments are being developed, capable of faster identification and detailed analysis. You might picture these observatories as silent sentinels, their sensors always listening for an unexpected arrival. Scientists now debate the most effective ways to classify and study these rare celestial guests. They consider how to deploy resources quickly, maximizing every precious moment of observation. It is a quiet, collective effort, driven by the profound lessons learned from 3I divided by Atlas's swift departure. This diligent preparation is a testament to humanity's enduring desire to understand the universe. You can almost feel the anticipation, a patient vigil spanning the vast cosmic distances. You have journeyed through 100 quiet truths, following the celestial wanderer known as 3I divided by Atlas. The soft glow of its distant presence illuminated your thoughts, unfolding a narrative from beyond the sun's embrace. Each observation, a gentle whisper from the deep, settled into the quiet chambers of your understanding. You have traced its vast, elliptical orbit, a cosmic ballet danced across unimaginable distances. You understood its icy heart, a fragile nucleus forged in the ancient chill of the solar system's beginnings. You felt the silent weight of the primordial dust it carries, a relic from a time before planets took their final shape. From its silent birth among distant stars to its brief, fleeting brilliance in our sky, you have witnessed the intricate dance of cosmic forces. You considered the patient science that unveils its secrets, piecing together clues from light years away. You felt the quiet wonder it inspires, a reminder of the universe's boundless scope and intricate design. The subtle mysteries of its composition, the quiet tension of its accelerating path, and the eventual dissolution of its grand display, all now reside within your thoughts. A tapestry woven from starlight and time. You have glimpsed the fleeting beauty of a cosmic visitor, understanding its journey not just as data, but as a profound, silent poem. As the final echoes of this journey fade, imagine the vast, silent ocean of space stretching endlessly around you. The countless stars, once sharp and distinct, begin to dim slightly, not in fading away, but in the gentle approach of a cosmic dawn. Or perhaps they simply recede into the quiet corners of your mind, like distant lanterns carried away on an unseen current, leaving behind only the profound stillness. This quietude holds the memory of this comet's epic voyage, a silent testament to the universe's enduring beauty. What new stories might tomorrow's awakening sky reveal? What other silent travelers await discovery, carried on the breath of the cosmos, ready to share their own ancient tales? The universe continues its quiet work, its grand narrative always unfolding, even as you rest, holding its secrets close. If your eyes close now, the story continues in the deep silence of your dreams, where starlight softly guides your thoughts. If you drift, the facts of Atlas remain, waiting patiently for your return, etched into the quiet fabric of night. The quiet truths linger, ready to be rediscovered whenever you choose to look up again. Good night.